Well, I didn't realize I need to make a part 2 video for this. So earlier in part 1, I showed you that Shayna, when I put it on the heating pad, it grew roots. See, I'm going to give you a good view of the roots here. And that's how it looks. See, they grow the roots. And then I put them into the soil, like here, like this. And I told you about the chopstick that you can use to hold it up. Luckily there's a twist, so I don't need to tie it. Otherwise you could use a string or some sort of plant tie to tie it to keep it from falling. So here it kind of held itself up. So I wet it all. You can see the soil's all wet down here. Maybe this angle's a little better. And then I basically put it in the tray that this container comes in, and I use it as kind of a placemat or kind of retain the water so it doesn't get the table dirty. So basically, where do you want to put this when you put it first in when you just put it in the soil, right? This guy cannot handle the sun yet. It doesn't know what the sun is at this time because they've never seen it. Ever since I put it into the water, I've been hiding it. So they cannot handle the sun. It's going to get sunburned. It's going to die, right? So we're going to put it into a place that's a kind of indirect light, kind of like this, where, for anywhere you could put it inside a house if you want, but somewhere near that you have some light, maybe some warmth, not cold. And then I might leave it here, or I might just leave it, put it together with all these other things that are starting to propagate here. These are all the new baby plants that cannot handle the sun. So we keep them on this inside here, so they grow still outdoor, but not in the sun, that's all. And then, now, the reason why I like to use the heat pad to let it grow is that if you're a first-time hobbyist in growing dragon fruit, if you just plant a branch like this with no roots into the soil, it's gonna look like this, and it's gonna look like this for it could be 6 months to 9 months, right? Nothing happening just like that, right? You don't know if you're doing it right, or you forget to do something, or is it growing or not. It's just gonna look like that. How boring is that, right? And that's why if you put it into the put it on top of the heating pad, the roots will grow out, so you can see stuff growing underneath, so you know you're doing something right. So that way, this is a hobby that you're doing something right. And then once you plant it in here, there's roots already. So even though it's like this, just so you know, this plant, this cutting, it's never gonna grow up. So you don't need a stick that's real long, okay? They will never grow like that. When it does grow, little buds or little arms will start coming out on the side or maybe the top. So that's when you know it's growing or not. And then you can also, I like this container because it's clear, so you can see roots extending out here, so you know that this is growing too. So this is a, very good beginner's pot, if you will. So hope you like this video.